Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you see by the title of today's video, we got a big problem going on in 2K right now. It's honestly a lot bigger than some of you might think too. Now, real quick, I'll just get into the intro so you know what we're working with here. They have their play sharp at the 1, but then their screen setter at the 2, and then a shooter kind of spot up at the 3. So you're going to see why this is a problem. Now, honestly, love their lineup though. I would like to run something like that myself pretty soon here, but boom, we got Kitchen, CB Chillin, also known as, on the 3-point playmaker with lock takeover, Apollo with the 2-way sharp with play takeover, and then my finisher, obviously. Now, we'll get into the problems real quick. I'll just detail this. Early on, it's not shown, but here's the problem, basically. So, I've known about this since 2K19. Me and Kitchen ran this lineup where he'd be on a 6'11 stretch play. Shout out to all the real ones that know about that little duo, because that was so fun to run. But anyway, Kitchen was on his 6'11 stretch play. I was on my 6'11 finisher as well. So now, here's where the problem came. Sometimes they would line me up at the 2, sometimes they would line me up at the 3. The times they lined me up at the 2, I had problems setting picks on these dudes. Now, you're going to see right here. Look at this. My player is trying to set the screen on the guy that's quote-unquote at the 2, right? I'm trying to set the screen on Apollo's matchup because his matchup is this guy in blue shorts right here. So the game thinks I'm trying to get him open against this guy, but really I'm trying to get him open against the guy in black shirt. But as you can see, it's not letting me screen him. So fortunately, we identified this though, and he's given the shade, so we just take the right side drive. I get the lob. We had a lot of things that we kind of engineered around this problem because again, like I said, I already knew about the problem. Now you're gonna see our arrows are messed up as well. It's either got me on yellow or black shirt for the most part in this game, and I want the arrow to be on blue shorts. But honestly, this is where things get real toxic and complicated because really what you could do is just do this on purpose. Now, the thing is, it impacts both of our teams. You're going to see Apollo had some butterfingers this game too. I didn't want to use this gameplay for his sake. He had a really bad game, but just know that Apollo is nice with this stuff as well. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, you're going to see the whole problem of this. You could totally misconstrue this and just make it so exploitative that there's really no way you could properly run against this. Now, here, I'll explain what I'm getting into. So, let's say the other team had just an ISO set. They don't rely on screens at all anyway, but they did the exact same thing they're doing right here. Say that their pure lock could shoot this guy in the blue shorts. Say he had the ability to shoot 3-pointers, and they just ran ISO all game. Bro, this is gonna kill pick and roll. This is going to destroy pick and roll. And honestly, if this becomes a problem, I'm about to just come out here ISO with my finisher. But anyway, point being, you're gonna see again, this dude is trying to set the pick on Kitchen. Now he's trying to set the pick on me. Look at how it's ruining their pick and roll offense, bro. Like, this dude is not a threat to set a screen at all. Now, I know a lot of people are watching this. You're probably like, oh, this is awesome. Like, death of pick and roll. Listen, there's a lot of people whose playstyle is right on this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that mine relies on it because, honestly, I feel like it's even more toxic and OP for me to just be coming out here ISOing off flashy passes. I've seen so many people bent over that as well. But anyway, my whole point is that there are ways. Now, don't get me wrong, and a boom, Apollo with the butterfingers again. But no, let me get this straight. There are ways that you could remedy this, but it has to do with all your people need to be able to shoot. Now, if I can't shoot and if blue shorts can't shoot, then we have problems here. Now, you're gonna see I get the easy lob take again. Shout out to this takeover booster too, man. It's so OP. You guys ought to see what this stuff does with flashy passer too. But anyway, long story short, you're gonna see they come out here having to ISO because, like, literally they can't set these picks. Look at the arrow. My arrow is still on the dude in the black shirt. And look at this. The dude in the blue is still trying to screen me. Now, I think what could make it work too, you see they get the BS reverse layup or reverse dunk. I think what could make it work too is if you had 2 ball handlers like we had this game, because honestly, when Apollo had the ball, I think everything was working properly. Also, quick little breakdown, because I know you guys love these. Real quick, I'll explain this. So, whenever we get this fast break right here, I'm going to pause it right here. Whenever we get this fast break where the inbound defender completely bails, you see this a lot when I'm playing threes because sometimes there will be like glass locks who are mad slow. Now, this guy was a pure lock, obviously has a lot of speed, but you're going to see he's trailing me. Now, if I'm running up the court on this left side, on the side where the corner helper is, you can generally dot corner with this. Just for all the people who run lineups sort of like this or just want to add this to their game, if me and Kitchen are on different sides though, and I'm running down the right side and he's running up the left, it's usually an easy lob because the corner has to help all the way off the other side. But you see, this dude was ready to help off the corner that I was in. Just a quick little breakdown for, like, easy way to get open shots on those fast breaks. Just know what you're expecting as a point guard, and just kind of simple like that. Now you're gonna see again, I don't believe the screens were working for like the majority of the rest of this game, and it was a problem. Now I was able to get one possession with my slash takeover that I was just gonna utilize this. You see this one, we get the alley-oop off the back door. Honestly, not the most ideal situation. I feel like I would like to just take it with the ball in my hand rather than the back doors, especially if I'm gonna get BS lob catches like that. But anyway, again, look at this dude. He is not able to set a single screen. Like, it's just a horrible thing, bro. And I hate to see it for them too. But you can see I'm out here running it. I was gonna push the break, but then I was worried Apollo's dude was gonna help off that. So right here, we're gonna try to run the pick and roll, but you see it was already setting my arrows to the dude in the blue. At this point, I was just like, yo, we gotta ISO this out. Like, this is such a problem. Now, like I said, this may be the reason that I don't play threes anymore, honestly. Like this, if they don't fix this stuff, bro, this may be the reason I don't play threes anymore, because obviously my game pertains to the pick and roll all the time. And look at them. I mean, they finally got an open three off, like, quote unquote pick and roll, but he wasn't able to actually set a pick. It was more so just the guard kind of shifting around and getting open. But bro, like, this is such a horrible thing. Now you can see we're finally able to run the picks. I don't know what's going on to make that possible. I wish I had a better understanding for what's going on with it, and I'm not sure if it deals with like what arrows stem to which arrows. Right here you can say I was testing it, but then I was tripping because I actually left my guy wide open. Good stuff by Kitchen to actually patch that up. But for the most part, this was an actual like entertaining game too. Now you can see my arrow is on the lockdown. I think right there they would have been able to make the picks work. But anyway, now you're gonna see they move it back up. Now my arrow is like attempting to switch onto the guard. It's just some weird stuff, bro. 2K needs to address this, because this is such a huge problem for anybody who relies on screening your man to get you open. Like, for instance, what I do, I am an inside, like, sort of hybrid big man, right? Now you see again, sticky fingers Apollo. It was honestly kind of, listen, Apollo is nice with this stuff too. It was just a crazy sequence. This dude literally poked him like 4 times out of 4, and I just think that's insane. But to stick to the topic here, I don't want to detail this for literally 10 minutes in a row, but you're gonna see basically again, can't set the pick on me. It's a tough thing, bro. It's so hard to deal with as an inside player, and I feel that guy's pain, obviously, because we're dealing with the same exact problem. Now, like I said, lineups will deal with this problem. Like, we both have the inside big who's and they have their screen setter at the 2, and it's creating this problem for both of us. You can see we're trying to set up this quick slip right here. Me and Kitchen weren't on the same page with this possession, so just know it was a bunch of BS. But anyway, like I said, both lineups right here are dealing with the same problem. Now, where it could get real like problematic, and I've already gone over this, but I want to detail this in the best way possible. Where it could get real problematic, and you see they try to force these arrows to switch. This is actually kind of funny, and it's still not doing it. But where it could get real problematic is if this dude, this Hustle Glock, whatever, if he was able to shoot threes, honestly, we would be dealing with the problem and only us, and they wouldn't have any problem with it, because obviously if their game doesn't rely on screens, then they can just literally ISO all game and no problem with it at all, and then we're the only ones having this screening problem. And like I said, for us to have 2 ball handlers was big time. You see right here, I thought he was passing to me right away, so I just like stood there. Then I was trying to back up when I saw he didn't, but then Locke gets in the lanes. Tough sequence right there. Now we're down. But like I said, it'd be really problematic if it were like a way that people can properly like do this on purpose, bro. Anyway, you see Locke helps up. We get the nice lob off that, 16-16. I'm gonna lay this problem to rest and just commentate the rest of the game. But I just want you guys to realize what's going on with this. And 2K, if y'all seeing this, you need to fix this now, or else, honestly, what this game will come to, it's just going to be a whole lot of just straight ISO. And honestly, that's what it already is. Now, is that a problem? No, not really. I think that it's like actually probably a better and more entertaining playstyle anyway. Actually, you guys can drop your opinion on that. Do you like, because this is my thing. I feel like I am like a people's person. I'm the man of the people who, like, you know, I'm not some dude who's nice with the shooting or nice with, I am pretty nice with the sticks on the dribbling, but I just like, not in a guard aspect, more of in my own little hybrid way. But I'm not, like, I'm more of a man of the people who I can do what anybody can do. It's just the IQ is what like kind of like propels my play style and just stuff like that. I know where to, like, you know, what to give up, like in this situation. I know, like, just a lot of stuff. Listen, so my whole thing is, this would hurt a lot of people if something like this becomes a real problem. And I feel like it can be, because a lot of people may just come in with something where they have the 2 guard our big man, and then literally, because they could just come in here with 2 play locks, probably 6-7 or something like that, boom, have the 2 guard the 3, and now you're having this exact same problem, but it won't hurt them because obviously they can just ISO. Now, like I said, I understand ISO is still fun to watch, but really, is it though? Like, I want you guys to drop your opinions. And honestly, I agree, ISO is entertaining to watch. You see nice dot right there by Kitchen, and Apollo hits the white. ISO is fun to watch, but I feel like like I said, I'm a man of the people, and I love like these little breakdowns that I do of just explaining how to get open with a build that can't shoot, because a lot of people in this game are quote unquote like casuals, can't shoot the ball, don't have the time in their day to learn the jump shot timings or anything like that, or just have like bad internet, can't do all that stuff as well, and just like, you know, the good latency and ping and all that. But listen, I feel like this stuff can be super fun to watch, super fun to play with, but it will be nothing but toxic and annoying if they don't fix this problem. And honestly, like I said, if they don't fix this problem, you know, I'm coming out here straight doing flashy passes, and I'm just gonna get my takeover in like 2 dunks, just come out here straight ice win on the 3v3. It'll be simple as that. And honestly, maybe that's good. Maybe that's for the best, because then I'll just turn into some ISO dude as well. But regardless, you get the deal of the video. I hope 2K fixes this problem. I hope they actually put some initiative into this, because this will completely destroy pick and roll if people run the right lineups for this. So anyway, not to kind of preach and show the right way of doing this, of like how to make this happen, but literally all you have to do is bring somebody at the 2 that can guard the big man and somebody at the 3 that can guard the 2. So basically your 2 and 3 have to be very versatile. The reason you don't see this very often is because not a lot of people run like 3 guards, but that is the cheese. That is definitely the cheese, where you can just have like a play defender at the 3 and then a pure lock at the 2, or probably another play lock at the 2, because you're going to want to be able to shoot. But anyway, you get the deal of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you knew, all that good stuff. Turn on them noties as well. And if we get this to like 400 likes, I'd appreciate that. We've been on a roll lately, and I really appreciate all the support that everybody's been showing. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. And other than that, oh yeah, also, if you made it to the end of the video, put Laker in the comments if you made it to the end, just to show that you want to show your support. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy, man. Peace.